Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody inside Ralph Benson Memorial Gym for tonight's TSSAA High School Basketball doubleheader featuring the Falcons of Lincoln County and the Wildcats of Lawrence County. This is AJ Good, joined by Dusty Kaiser. Our producer tonight doing his obligatory one Lawrence County doubleheader of the year will be Will Pettis for tonight's game. Starting things first, on the girls' side were the Lady Falcons, led by Chad Tips, will come in with a 12-3 overall record. Lawrence County will be led by Wendy Scott. Their record is 8-5. 5. And Dusty, these two played quite a thriller the last time that they played back last month in Fayetteville. And we're expecting another one here once again tonight.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that one, AJ. I did get to watch it on X Sports Live. But, the Lady Cats have been playing some good basketball, just trying to finish all the pieces, put them together, and get ready to make this run as we fix to start district play, coming up within the next week and a half or so. But tonight, district field, Lincoln County, big game, and I expect this to be a good one.
For Lawrence County, they've played a lot of good teams this year, Dusty, and they've played them all really close. In fact, they had a lead in the fourth quarter against this Lincoln County team.
Yes.
You talked about district play. A good way to start district play is to finish the deal against a really good team, a state tournament team that we had from a year ago.
Yes, Lincoln County, great team. Coach Tibbs, he's done a phenomenal job over there with these girls. Coach Scott, another phenomenal coach here. We love her here at Lawrence County High School. Like you said, AJ, they've been in these games, and they was in this game up to the fourth quarter and had a chance. But tonight, they need to hit this run and let's get going.
For Lincoln County, they got a pair of 1,000-point scorers, and their best player, Abby Bryan, is the school's all-time leading scorer. This is a team, Dusty, that is going to shoot a ton of threes. We're talking almost 30 a game. They shot 34 last time that they played against the Wildcats. So, big open gym. The Wildcats are going to have to get out on them. They held them to a really kind of a low percentage around the 30s, but what hurt them in that game was about midway through the third quarter, Lincoln County hit 8 of 10. That's what helped them get back in the game and eventually win it after that.
Yeah, they're going to have to play the perimeter. Like you said, they love to shoot it. They shoot the ball very well. But tonight, Lawrence County, the Lady Cats are going to have to play the defense, and they're really good at that. They can extend, and they got to keep them, like you said, 30 or below would be a good number for the girls tonight.
Starting lineup for Lincoln County will be Alyssa Petty, Grayson Tips, Maddie Graham, Molly Brown, and Abby Bryant. Starting lineup for Lawrence County, changing it up a little bit. Got Keely Frazier, Sophie Cole, Ryan Hughes, Laney K. King, and Cabry Tennant. Wildcats have won their last 2 games that they played over in Summit right before the New Year's. Lincoln County has gone on a really good stretch. Their last loss was against Gatlinburg Pittman during the Christmas break as well, a state tournament team from a year ago. Lincoln County will be in their blue uniforms. Start off on your screen going from left to right. Lawrence County in the white uniforms will start off on your screen going from right to left as the ghosts of the Ralph have come alive here on this chilly evening here in southern middle Tennessee, but it does feel pretty good here inside Ralph Benson Memorial Gym. Both sides are ready, the officials are ready, and it's time for Lady Cat basketball here on the X Sports Network. Lincoln County will have the ball. That is Brown. That will bring it over the timeline. Man-to-man applied here by Lawrence County. Gets a screen from Petty. Brown goes to low block and almost turns it over. Bryan comes up with it, and just like you said there, Dusty does travel on that one. First turnover of the game, and the Lady Cats will get the ball.
That's a defense we're looking for. Now they can open up in the press.
And they didn't show much of this against Lawrence County until the second half, and it caused the Wildcats all kinds of problems. They had 22 turnovers in that game, and in a close game. And speaking of, there's a turnover right there as Bryan will bring it the other way. Shot up, off the glass, and in. First points of the game. And the Lady Cats trail here 2-0.
And I was just fixing to say, they got to watch the turnovers tonight. You can't turn the ball over 22 times and expect to beat this Lincoln County team.
Not going to work. And Sophie Cole has it here in front of the Lawrence County logo. 45 seconds into the opening period. Here to Keely Frazier straight away. Fakes a 3. Now steps back for 3. Knocks it down. Good answer on the other end for the Lady Cats as they take a 3-2 lead.
It's great ball movement right there at the top of the key. And good job her stepping back.
Speaking of a press, how about Lawrence County putting on a bit of a wall here? It's Tips. Sends it over to Brown here at the left wing. Now to Tips straight away. Swings over to Graham at the right wing.
And they're in a man defense. We don't see that a lot from the girls.
Deep 3 here from Brown. That's off the front of the iron. And Tips will pull down the offensive rebound. Lobs it here to Bryan. And Bryan saves it just before it goes over the timeline. 6:35 remaining here in the first quarter. Brown now over to Tips here. Throws it down low to Bryan. And that one is intercepted here by Hughes. Bringing it the other way, Sophie Cole with speed, and she will get fouled here on the play. That will go against Brown. That will be her first and the team's first. Something Sophie can be really good at, just driving there and drawing those fouls like that.
It is, and get their big lady in trouble. in foul trouble would never be a bad thing. There's another one on her.
Yeah, and she got, that is Petty. That looks like she got Hughes there.
Yeah.
Calling a holding foul, so that will be her first and the team's second. That's one thing that Lincoln County had trouble with in their first game.
That's her second foul. That first one they called on her as well.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah.
So she will check out. Brian will check in. See? That's why I've got my eyes and ears checking out on me here.
That's what the big guy's good for.
Hughes with the ball.
Oh, yeah. Oh, had it.
Now to Frazier here straight away. Guarded closely by Brown. Now gets it down low to Hughes. Hughes gets it off the glass and in. And the Wildcats here with a 5-2 lead.
Good job.
Points off turnovers as Graham gets it knocked away by Cole. And some more good defense here from Tinning. Graham now over to Tips. Tips will bring it over the timeline. Hands over to Brown at the Lawrence County logo. 5:45 remaining here in the first quarter. Brian drives, spins, gets that one knocked away. Fight for the loose ball out the tip, swings over to Brown. Brown's open for three. She hits it. Good shot, good ball movement there from Lincoln County as we're tied up at 5.
Sure was.
Tinnin will bring it over the timeline, picks up her dribble. Now gets it to Frazier. Brian almost got a reaching foul there, but now Brown here. That one is tipped. And that one will go off of Laney Kane King and will go over to Lincoln County.
Man, they've had this back door open a couple of times. They got to look up. Oh, we got
almost a steal there, and good job by Tips coming up with it. And then Tinnin will get the steal. Gets it ahead here to Frazier. Now to King. King now to Hughes on the baseline. Hughes powers her way up, gets it in.
Yes.
Wildcats now lead this one 7-5, more points off turnovers.
That right there is just a strong move to the hole from Ryan. She's just getting better every game.
On the other end, they swing it over. Here's Tips here for three on the corner. That missed everything, and a rebound by Hughes. Now ahead to Sophie Cole. She'll race over the timeout. Nice pass on Laney K. King. Gets it off the glass and in, and now a timeout will be called by Chad Tips. With 4:37 remaining here in the first. Wildcats leading by 4. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg.
Back here at the route, the Wildcats on a bit of a run as they lead the Lincoln County girls 9-5, 4:35 remaining here in the first quarter. Bryant now to Bragg, kicks out to Bryant. All-time leader in points in Lincoln County history. Brown now to Bragg, trying to find Bryant but can't. Now kicks out to Brown at the right wing. She'll try a deep three, hits it.
There's 2 of them for her.
She has got 6, and it is a 9-8. Lawrence County lead. King being trapped, now gets it over to Cole. Cole will dribble out of the traffic here and gets that one knocked out of bounds by Brown. Will stay with the Lady Cats. Expect good defense here between these two sides. Tinham will take it out to the left of our broadcast position. Hands over to Cole. Leah Dixon will now go to the scorers table as we reach the midway point of the first quarter. 1 point Lady Cat lead. Cole bounce pass out to King. Now bounce pass here to King. Now into Hughes at the free throw line. Hughes will try a jumper. Can't get it to go. Pulling down the rebound is Tips. Coming the other way is Brown. Thought about a three now to Tips. Here to Bryan at the right wing. She'll try a deep three. Rolls that one in.
Good shot.
She's got 5, and the Lady Falcons lead at 11-9. 3:30 remaining in the quarter. Cole. Pass ahead here to King, and they've got numbers. King picks up her dribble. Nice pass here to Hughes. Hughes, offensive foul, and that will be another turnover against the Lady Cats.
Yep.
Not much argument there on either side. That will be the first on Hughes and the team's first. As Dixon and Jaco will check in. Checking out will be Hughes and Frazier. No subs for Lincoln County. Lady Cat, we haven't seen much of this all year long.
No, we haven't. It's kind of caught me off guard.
Brown trap, now gets it over the Tips. Tips brings it over the timeline, now over to Bryan at the left wing, out to Brown at the Lawrence County logo. Each side is combined to go 4 of 6 from beyond the arc as Bryan drives, kicks out to Bragg. She'll try a straightaway 3. That one rattles out. Coming up with the rebound is Graham, and she will be fouled on the play. I believe this will go on Jaco.
I think you're right. Yep.
And it will. That will be her first and the team's second. 2:58 remaining in the first. Graham to take it out under the basket to the left. Gets it in the Bragg. Now to Bryan. Here to Brown. Brown will step back for 3. That goes off the back of the iron and a rebound by Sophie Cole. She'll rush it ahead quickly for the Lady Cats. Here to Laney K. King. She'll try a transition 3 off the back of the iron. No. And a fight for the rebound will be a jump ball that will stay with the Lady Cats. Graham came up with it, then 2 white jerseys got there in a flash.
Yeah.
Tenham will take it out here to the right of the basket. Lobs it in for Dixon. Dixon will drive. Scoop shot up, can't get it to go, and Bryan will get the rebound and get fouled by Dixon in the process. That will be her first and the team's third. 2:36 remaining in the quarter. Each side with 3 fouls already. One of the starters, and Petty, should probably sit the rest of the
She probably will.
Here. And Lincoln County's actually gone on a run without her.
Yeah, they have.
Bryan, and
oh,
thank goodness Graham was there. Now to Bragg here for a long 2. And nope, they're going to call it a 3. She hits it. That makes it 14-9. Lincoln County now 4 of 8 from beyond the arc. Press pin on here as King will bring it over the timeline for Lawrence County. Now bounce pass to Dixon, just got over the timeline in time. Here to Cole at the right wing. Picks up her dribble out to Tennant. Tennant guarded by Tibbs, looking for somebody, and now we're going to get a 3-second call on Tennant. It's the team's 4th turnover in the game as Frazier will come in for King.
You know, that's always tough right there. You pick your dribble up inside the paint and they're on you like that. I mean, you just ain't a whole lot to do.
Yeah, I see college guys struggle with it at every level all the time.
Absolutely.
Flynn came in for Graham during the stoppage of play. Bryan with the ball now, guarded by Dixon. She'll step back for 3. Back iron, no. And Cole pulling down another rebound, her second.
Frazier checked in for King, too, in Lawrence County.
Cole. And she will get called here for the travel and make that the 5th turnover against the Lady Cats. As Jenna Johnston now set the check in for Lawrence County, and she will come in for Jacob. Bryan gets the inbound for Lincoln County. Pressured here by Dixon. Now over to Brown at the right wing. Back out to Bryan straight away. Spins in the paint. Kicks out here to Bragg. Bragg for 3. That is missed everything. And Frazier. Now Johnston pulls down the rebound, and she'll come the other way for the Lady Cats. She almost double dribbled right there. In fact, she probably did.
I think she did.
Cole coming up on a minute left here in the first. It's a play from head coach Wendy Scott. She'll drive, loses the ball. Now kicks it out to Johnston, now to Frazier. They're going to have to settle things down, and now a turnover, and it's an intercepted here by Bryan. Bryan coming the other way, goes up, gets fouled. That will go on Frazier. It's her first and the team's 4th. 2 steals already in the game for Bryan.
They got to do a better job right there looking. I mean, you can't just force it down low like that.
Staggs is checking to the game for the Lady Cats as Tenham will check out. Flynn lobs it in for Bryan. Now over to Tips at the left wing. Skip pass here to Flynn. Now to Graham. Here to Bryan. Bryan thought about a 3. Dribbles here at the top of the key. Now over to Tips at the left wing. Throws it in to Cunningham, who just checked in. Pressure here, Bryan. Now over to Graham. Swings over to Flynn. Flynn for 3. Back front iron, no. Rebound by Johnston. Johnson racing the other way. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Out to Cole. Cole will get the play. Now 15 seconds left. Here to Dixon at the right wing. Now to Frazier. Here to Cole. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Lady Cats going to play for the final shot. Johnson. Here to, and that goes through the hands of Frazier, out of bounds to Lincoln County. Make that 6 turnovers here in the first quarter. 7, in the first quarter. 2 seconds left. Cunningham with it. Gets it in the tips. Tips, shot at the buzzer will not go, and that one will end the first quarter. After 8 minutes of play, Lincoln County leads the Lady Cats 14-9. Take a short break at the start of the second when we return on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
And back here at the Ralph, the Lady Cats trail Lincoln County here 14-9 as we start the second quarter. Lincoln County will have the ball as we start. Brown check back in. We'll bring it over the timeline. Now over to Flynn. Here to Cunningham. Now to Brown. Driving is Bryan. Goes into the paint. Short shot up. No. Gets her own board. Now kicks out here to Cunningham straight away for 3, and she hits it.
Wow. Hey, listen, you got to get a hand in the face. Don't know that it's going to do any good, but you got to.
That will make it 17-9, Lady Falcons, team that made the state tournament for the first time in school history last year, and practically everyone returning. Hughes back into the game. Her layup is up. That misses, knocked out of bounds, and will stay with Lawrence County. Actually, I think this is going to go to Lincoln County, and it will. As Bragg will check in for Cunningham. Yeah, I think they got it right.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, no complaints here.
No.
Bryan now over to Brown. Brown kicks here to Flynn. Now to Bryan straight away. 5-out look, but they move so much, Dusty, in and out of this offense.
I mean, it is. Man, there's hardly anybody ever down low.
Flynn now kicks here to Bryan. Bryan for 3. Front iron, no, and a rebound by Ryan Hughes. Now hands over to Tennant. Hughes and Tennant back into the game. Kicks out to Hughes. Down low to Dixon. Dixon drives, shot up, got it in.
Yes.
Her first points, that makes it 17-11. Lady Cats with 8 points in the paint so far. Bryan drives, good move off the glass, no, but she is fouled and she will go to the line here to shoot 2. Go on Dixon, that is her second and the team's first here of the second quarter. Lincoln County team about a 70% free throw shooting team. If I said in pregame, Dusty, they shoot about 33s a game. They've already shot 14. She misses the front end of the 2-shot bonus as Grayson Tips come in for Flynn. It's like all but one of their original starting lineup is in the game. Alyssa Petty is on the bench with a pair of fouls. Next free throw here from Bryan on its way. Hits 1 of 2. She's got 6. It's an 18-11 Lady Falcon lead. Dixon now ahead, and that is intercepted there by Tips. Another turnover here as Brown drives, misses that one. Rebound here by Ryan Hughes. Hughes back in the game already with a trio of rebounds. Tennant coming the other way. She'll step back here for 3. Hits it.
That a girl.
And they need her to heat up, Dusty, and that's a good way to do it.
That is, get her started.
18-14 the Lincoln County lead. 6 minutes remaining in the half. Bryan will bring it over the timeline, guarded by Dixon. Now here to a wide open Graham in the corner for three, and she hits it. Just nobody out there guarding her at all, Dusty. King now gets it to Tennant. Press put on by the Lady Falcons. Now over to King. 21-14 is the lead. And that one's tipped in the hands of Tennant. Tennant guarded here by Bragg. She'll drive left-handed layup. No, yes. But she is fouled. She'll go the line to shoot two. Be the first on Bragg and the team's first. 5:32 remaining in the half. And she had 22 in their last game, Dusty. And if this team is going to have success, you need your best shooter to be on almost day in and day out once district play comes.
That's it, and a Cabry can get hot quick. She has struggled from the line this year, but she can get hot, and when she does from that three-point line, look out.
Jaco in for Hughes and Flynn in for Tips for Lincoln County. Next shot on its way from Tennant. That rattles in and out, no good, and Bryan pulls down another rebound. She's got three already. She had a double-double the last time these two played. She averages about a double-double per game for Lincoln County. Flynn, skip pass here to Bragg. Bragg will try corner three. That rattles out, no good. And Jaco getting the rebound, her second. Now hands over to Tennant. 5:15 remaining in the half as Tennant brings it over the timeline. Sets up the play here for the Lady Cats. Bounce pass here to Jaco, here at the elbow. Now kicks out to Tennant. Tennant, well, she'll try a deep three. Rattles out, no. Offensive rebound, yes. Dixon can't get that one to go. Gets her own rebound, can't get that one to go. And
that's going to be a foul on
foul here. Yep, foul on Dixon. Yeah. As Summertown is trailing Eagleville 21-14, second quarter of their game as well. And already 3 fouls on Leah Dixon as Hughes will come in for her.
Yeah, and those hurt. We're going to need Leah down the stretch.
21-14 the lead. Bryan brings it over the timeline. Petty comes in with her 2 fouls. She'll spin. Kicks out here to Brown for three. She hits it. This team is so stinking good from beyond the arc, and now a timeout will be called here by Wendy Scott. 4:35 remaining here in the half. We'll take that 30-second timeout as well on the X Sports Network.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive. We want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
And back here at the Ralph, as Lincoln County has gone on a bit of a run here as they lead Lawrence County. 24-14, Lady Cats has called their first timeout. 4:30 remaining in the half. Sophie Cole bounce pass again to a wide open Ryan Hughes. Gets it off the glass and in. Good ball movement. Lady Cats cut the lead to 8. Bryan over the timeline here to Petty. Petty goes into the paint, spins, tough shot, can't get it to go. And Jaco pulls down the rebound, and we're going to get a foul here on Bryan. That will be in Lawrence County's favor. It will be her first and the team's second. Hey, look, we got Jakey Poo in the house, Dusty.
We do have Jakey Poo in the house.
I know.
Look at him looking back at us.
I know. Yeah, he doesn't want to look at us. Now Tennant here for three. Front iron, no. Offensive rebound, Sophie Cole. To King. Here to Hughes.
It looks like he's got some chin whiskers now.
I know. What a nice pass here to Jaco. She misses, and a rebound here by Tips. Coming the other way is Brown. Coming with speed, spins. Tough shot, got it in. What a move.
Man. That girl can play.
She's got 11, makes it 26-16. That's just their second two-point shot made in this game. 3:25 remaining here. 10-point Lady Falcon lead. King looking for someone to move. Now kicks out to Cole. Cole picks up her dribble. Bounce pass in to King. Now to Jacob. That layup up and in.
Good ball movement.
King coming away with back-to-back assists here for the Lady Cats. They've got 12 points in the paint, makes it 26-18. Bringing it over the timeline is Bryan for Lincoln County. Now over to Petty. And
That's
she walks. Yep. Fourth turnover here against Lincoln County as Bragg will come in for Petty. Playing with those 2 fouls and the feet just a little bit ahead of the basketball. Cole now brings over the timeline. Bounce pass here to Jacob. Skip pass here to Cole at the left wing. Dribbles. Now kicks out to King. King will go into the paint. She's got an open lane. Layup up, no, but she is fouled by Bragg, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Second on Bragg and the team's 3rd. A pair of free throws coming up for Laney K. King. First shot on its way, back iron, no good. As Reese Cunningham, a really good volleyball player for Lincoln County, will come in for Bragg. Lady Cats, 3 from the line so far here tonight. Next shot up, hits it. It's 1 of 2. She's got 3 points, and the lead is now down to 26-19. Bryan gets the inbound. Lady Cats here with man-to-man 3/4 court pressure. Bryan guarded by Cole. And now to Cunningham at the right wing. Now to Brown straight away. She'll try a deep 3. Front iron, no. Jaco with another rebound.
She's been crashing the boards.
4 already on the night. Cole coming the other way with speed. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass out to King. Now bounce pass to Cole at the top of the key. She'll have to get rid of it and does to Jaco. Tries to go down low to Hughes. Fight for the loose ball. It will be a jump ball that will stay with the Lady Cats. A break there for Lawrence County. She looks like maybe Hughes got a bit of an accidental elbow in the process.
I think she did. She wasn't real happy when she come up right there.
Graham will come in for Flynn.
Physical game.
Yeah. Cole, bounce pass here to King. Now to Jaco. Here to Tennant. Tennant guarded by Tips. She'll go to the baseline and get fouled by Tips. That is her first and the team's 4th, so they will be in the bonus on the next foul. Minute 50 left in the half. Eagleville leading the Summertown girls 28-16 right now. As Jaco will check out. Johnston back in. Tennant in the Cole. Now the nice pass here from Cole to Tennant off the glass and in.
Good feed.
26-21 is the lead.
She walked.
Bryan here to Brown. Now to Tips. Gets it inside the paint here to Bryan. Fight for the loose ball. That will come away here to King. Quickly ahead to Tennant. Tennant gets a shot blocked, but a rebound there by Ryan Hughes. Second chance opportunity here for the Lady Cats. Taking advantage of the turnover.
Man, we need another turnover right here going into the half. Oh, we got, ooh.
And then Cole's going to pick up the foul here. That is her first, team's 3rd. Frazier back into the game for the Lady Cats as King will check out. Minute 8 left. Lady Cats only down 3 here with a 6-0 run going on. Brown here guarded by Frazier. Now to Graham in the corner. Skip pass here to Cunningham. Cunningham for a straightaway 3. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Bryan. And Tennant.
Oh, that's late.
Yeah. Ripped it away, and then the whistle came. Graham taking it out under the basket to the left, 55 seconds left. Bounce pass into Cunningham, and she will get fouled from behind. It'll be the 4th on the Lady Cats. Will go on Johnston. That will be her first. Team's 4th. Both sides will be in the bonus on the next foul. Here to Bryan. Bryan will try a deep 3. Back iron, no. And a rebound by Tennant. Lady Cats winning on the boards right now, 16-9. Tennant with it, the Lawrence County logo. Here to Frazier at the right wing. Now over to Hughes in the right corner. Hughes driving to the baseline. Goes up. In. No. I'm going to say she traveled before she got the shot off. That will be the 9th turnover against the Lady Cats. 30 seconds left. Bryan gets the inbound. Lobs it over the tips across the court. Now to Graham. Graham throws it to Cunningham. Intercepted here by Frazier. Quickly the other way. Frazier now over to Cole. They'll set up the play. 15 seconds left here in the half. See if they'll play for the final shot here to Frazier at the right wing. Now out to Cole. 10 seconds left. Getting the play from head coach Wendy Scott. 5 seconds left. Now to Johnston. 2 seconds. Tenen can't get the shot off in time, and that one will end the half. The Lady Cats trail by 3 as we go into halftime against Lincoln County. Take a short break, then we'll have boys head coach Bryce Cliff when we return here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources.
Joined here in halftime by head boys coach Bryce Cliff. And Bryce, long time no see, man. What's it been like for the Christmas break for you and this kind of long layoff since that last game y'all played?
Yeah, it feels like we took some time off over Christmas and then took even longer off over New Year. But it's good to be playing. You know, we went to Richland and had a couple good games. Lost one, won one, but did some good things, did some things that didn't like giving up 47 to Slaughter. Obviously, you don't like that. But we've had some good time off, had some good practices. Ready to play, though.
Yeah. What kind of things did you work on with this team during that time?
Just a lot of shooting, trying to stay in shape. When you take time off, that's your biggest concern is that guys will get winded, and so we'll see if we was able to do that at all. But just we've just staying polished on defense and still talking about doing the things that we've been doing because we played really well defensively this year, and like I said, just getting a lot of shots up.
Yeah, this team, you mentioned that game against Santa Fe. I thought you guys played well for the most part, but you got a pretty good player like that had another really good night.
We did. We did some good things against Santa Fe, but it just comes down to things like we missed 5 free throws in the last couple minutes, and then you go to overtime, and those 5 free throws seem like a big deal. So it was good for us. It's one of those games that you'll be thankful that you played about mid-January or mid-February. So I'm hoping that we benefited from us. I mean, just a close game that came down to the end and us having to go to a couple overtimes. That's just stuff that we got to be able to learn from and just experience that's good for us.
Yeah, a couple games coming up this week. You got Lincoln County tonight, Loretto on Friday, right before you guys jump into district play. How important are these games? Good tune-ups before the most important time comes.
And we've been talking about that the last couple months. I mean, how no matter how well we play in early January or December, November, that we're 0-0 starting Monday or Tuesday night. And so we just want to keep doing the right things. I mean, obviously you want to win both of these games so you're confident going, your confidence is rolling. But it's one of those things that we just want to be – we want to be doing the right things when those important games come. And so we got 2 tough opponents. I mean, Lincoln County is just notorious for being just hard to do anything with. They play hard. They take charges. They make you be clean. And then we all know what Loretto is. I mean, so we got our work cut out for us. 2 games to get ready for district play. But no matter how the week goes, Monday we're 0-0, and we're getting ready to play for Giles County.
All right, Bryce, thank you for joining us here, and we'll see you guys in about an hour.
Thank you, sir.
Head boys coach Bryce Cliff joined us. We'll take a few-minute break now at the start of the second half of the girls' game when we return on the X Sports Network.
Hi there, everyone. This is Ann Marr with Coldwell Banker Southern Realty. I want to say a great big thank you, Lawrence County, for voting me as your favorite realtor. What a huge honor this is to be voted this by my many clients, my friends, my peers, the people I love. I greatly appreciate all of you so much. I have loved working with many of you, some of you several times, and I look forward to meeting and working with many more of you in the future. I promise to give you 110% of my time, attention, and expertise to make your sale or purchase happen. Just give me a call at 931-242-2643. and let's talk.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Back here at the Ralph, getting ready to start the second half here between Lincoln County and Lawrence County. Lady Falcons leading the Lady Cats 26-23. First half stats, leading all scorers for the Lady Cats, Ryan Hughes with 8. Keely Frazier, Lainey K. King with 3. Cabry Tennant with 5. And off the bench, Leah Dixon with 2. For the Lady Falcons, Molly Brown with 3. Molly Brown with 11. Abby Bryan with 6. Maddie Graham with 3. And off the bench, Reese Cunningham, Reagan Bragg, each with 3. Story of this game, Dusty, has been one side getting it done in the paint. That would be Lawrence County, and Lincoln County on the other side, Dusty, 7 of 20 from beyond the arc. I said they're going to shoot at least 33s in this game, and they're 2/3 of the way there, and they've hit 7 so far.
Yeah, I mean, they've been lighting it up. Lawrence County was doing a good job out on the perimeter, and then later as they got into this first half, they kind of backed off a little bit. But listen, turnovers is the key to these 3 points, and it should be worse than that, really. You know, Lawrence County's got to clean up these turnovers, and we got to make something happen here in the second half.
Had 9 turnovers to 6, but Lincoln County only 5 points off those 9 turnovers. Lawrence County has gotten 7 points off these 6 Lincoln County turnovers. So, like you said, Dusty, could be the difference of the game. It's a one-possession game right now as we go. Original starting lineups in for both sides as Lawrence County will have the ball as we start the third quarter. Shout out to Will Pettis making his obligatory, got to do one Lawrence County doubleheader a year. Lob down low here to Ryan Hughes, off the glass and in.
Another girl.
And a good start here for the Lady Cats. Lead down the one, 26-25. Brown gets it to Bryan over the timeline off the press. Good job by Keely Frazier to cut her off. Pass here to Brown, just got out of the reach of Sophie Cole. She dribbles, loses between her legs now to Bryan. She'll go to the baseline and get fouled here by Frazier. And a pair of shots coming up here for Abby Bryan. Frazier will pick up her second foul and the team's first of the third quarter. Can't let her add that baseline. She's really good at that move.
She is. And I know it's hard. We're sitting up here talking about it, but, like, use that baseline as an extra defender right there. Try to get over in front and cut her off.
Bryan the line to shoot 2. Lincoln County is 1 of 2 from the line in the first half, all coming from Bryan as she hits the first. Lady Cats were 1 of 2. 1 of 4, excuse me. So not a lot of free throws in this game so far. Next shot from Bryan on its way. Hits them both. She's got 8. That makes it 28-25. Lincoln County picks up the press again. Bounce pass here to Cole. And Cole will wait till everyone backs off as she's guarded by Brown. Got to wait for the trap here. Picks up her dribble over to Tennant.
Go.
Yep. Now to King in the middle. Now had a wide open Hughes. Now finds Frazier in the corner here for 3. She hits it.
Girl. Good ball movement. Get across the press.
We are tied up here at 28. Off the Prius.
Off the Prius. That's a Toyota. That's a hybrid.
I can tell you work in auto parts, don't you?
Yes.
Petty here at the free throw line, guarded by Hughes. She'll drive, tough shot up, and a blocking foul called, and she will go to the line here to shoot 2. Go on Hughes. That is her second, team's second of the third quarter. Petty didn't play much in the first half, got 2 fouls within the first couple of minutes, and other than one other 1-minute stretch, pretty much set the bulk of the first half. First shot up, rolls that one in. Next shot on its way, nothing but net. She hits them both. Falcons now 5 of 6 from the line. They lead 30-28. 6:55 remaining here in the third as King will get it over the timeline here, guarded by Graham. Almost carried there and did, yeah. That will be the 10th turnover against the Lady Cats. 6:49 remaining here in the third. Brown gets the inbound from Tips. Bryan will bring it over the timeline. Man-to-man applied here by the Lady Cats. Here to Bryan at the left wing. Gets a screen from Tips. Kicks out the Petty at the top of the key over to Brown at the right wing. Brown will try a long 2. Back iron, no, and a rebound by Bryan. Good defense knocks that one out of bounds. Bryan already with 6 boards for Lincoln County. Tips taking it out almost in front of our broadcast position. Gets it in the Bryan. Guarded here by Frazier. Now over to Brown at the left wing. Gets a screen from Tips. Kicks out the Petty. Now to Bryan. Bryan dribbles, drives, spins. Gets that knocked out of her hands. Comes up with it though. Goes up. In and she is fouled. She will have a chance here at the and one for Lincoln County. That's going to go on Cole. That is her second and already the team's third of the third quarter, as Dixon with her 3 fouls will come in for King.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna start playing a little bit less aggressive, I guess. I mean,
shot up here from Bryan, rolls that one in. She's got 11 now. That makes it 33-28 in favor here of Lincoln County. As that one is stolen away by Bryan. Bryan in the paint,
That's
goes up, and she travels. Will's calling it before it even happens over here. And we update from Loretto. They're playing an undefeated Lauderdale County team, top team in 2A in Alabama, trailing 32-30 there in the start of the second half. Dixon over the timeline now to Hughes. Hughes will try a long 2, back iron no. That one tips around, and Bryan will come up with the rebound and gets that knocked out of her hands. And well, actually will be a turnover. That will. Or did he go point the wrong way?
No, it's
yeah. It's okay. He might be like me, dealing with a newborn.
I don't think so, but
you never know, Dusty. You never know.
I'll bet all the money in my back pocket.
Yeah, I would too. 5-point Lincoln County lead. Graham over to Bryan here at the left wing. Here are the tips at the top. The key now to Brown. Brown guarded by Tennant. Now Petty here to Bryan. Bryan drives. Good move off the glass and in. Makes it 35-28. Bryan now with 13 points. Has scored 7 already here in the half. Tennant guarded here by Tibbs. 5-second almost happening, but Wendy Scott's going to call a 30-second timeout here. Her second. Team's got 3 remaining. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build
Back here at the Ralph, the Lady Cats have used their second timeout as they trail Lincoln County 35-28. They've got 3 remaining. 5:10 remaining in the third. Frazier gets it in the Cole. Cole guarded by Brown. Lincoln County has stayed in a man-to-man the majority of the game. That one's just stolen away by Brown. Brown coming the other way, right-handed layup off the glass and in. She's got 13. And that will make it 37-28.
Go.
Now the other way, and foul on Petty. It's a good call there. She was fading away before the contact even came, and that will send Dixon the line to shoot 2. It's a third on Petty. Team's first here of the third quarter. So you're on the replay.
Yeah, she's already fallen back before she
ever
actually got
Dixon
to her. I don't know that she touched her.
Dixon misses the front end. That will bring Bragg into the game here for Petty. Next shot up here from Dixon. She hits it. She's got 3 points, 1 of 2 from the line. Lady Cats now 2 of 6. Makes it 37-29, 4:45 remaining in the third. So Brown will bring it over the timeline. Now over to Graham at the right wing. Graham will drive, kicks out the tips. Tips in the paint, and will get fouled here by Hughes. Hughes is third and the team's 4th. And Summertown, the girls, big comeback here. Under 4 left to play in the third as they lead Eagleville 31-28. Graham into Brown. Now to Bryan here at the right wing. Guarded by Hughes. She'll drive, spins in the paint. Kicks here to Bragg. Bragg will try a 3, rolls out, and a rebound by Ryan Hughes. Her 5th rebound. Lady Cats winning on the board 17-11. Frazier, and he tries a quick pass, but is knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by Graham as Jaco will come in for Hughes. Dusty, I've noticed the rotations for Lawrence County kind of trimmed up a bit. Not as many players as we've seen in some of the previous games.
That's it.
Bounce pass here in the Dixon. Dixon loses it. And Tennant somehow came out with it. Tennant will try a deep three.
Oh.
Front iron, no. And a rebound here by Tips. Quickly the other way. Graham now to Tips. Sets up the play. Skip past to Bragg in the right corner. Back out the Tips. Here to Bryan. Bryan will try a deep three. Front iron, no. Fight for the loose ball, and that will go to Jaco. Jaco's 5th rebound. Now to Frazier in transition. And kicks out the Cole as they'll set up the play. Skip pass over to Tennant. Tennant, quick release three. She hits it. Much needed from the Lady Cats as they lead at 37-32.
Slowly chipping back at that lead, AJ.
Lincoln County leads at 37-32. Yeah, just like they did there at the end of the first half, Dusty. Getting a big shot here and there. Bryan goes into the paint, kicks out to Brown. Brown now to Tips here at the left wing, here to Bragg in the corner. Bragg out the Tips and swings over to Brown. Brown, she'll try a step back three, front iron, no.
That'll go, Jaco.
That one will go to Bryan. Bryan shot up, no. And she is fouled here by Tennant. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. As the first on Tennant, team's 5th. So for the remaining 3 minutes and 3 seconds, Lincoln County will be in the bonus here in the third quarter as Bryan will go to the line. Lincoln County 6 of 7 from the line so far. First shot up, hits it. Subs coming in for both sides as King will come in for Frazier. We've got Graham and Tips checking out for Lincoln County. Next shot up, she hits them both. She's got 15 to lead all scorers, makes it 39-32. As Brown and Bryan got tangled up there. Cunningham came into the game along with Flynn. Tennant picks up her dribble inside the Dixon. Dixon drive, shot up, no. Cole with the rebound, goes up, and a travel call.
No way. No way it's not a walk.
It's the 13th turnover against Lawrence County. Bryan will walk it over the timeline. 2:40 remaining here in the third. Here to Flynn at the right wing. Now to Bragg straight away. Swings over to Bryan. Now to Cunningham. Kicks out to Flynn. Here to Cunningham again. Inside, and a foul will get called on King. That will be her first, and that will send Brown to the line to shoot 2. As Johnston will check into the game for the Lady Cats. And checking out will be Dixon. First shot up from Brown, and that rolls out. Lady Cats are going to need some breaks like that, especially with as many in foul trouble right now.
Yeah.
Next shot up, and hits one of 2. Brown now with 14, makes it 40-32. Tips will check in and will come in for Brown. 40-32, the Lincoln County lead. 2:28 remaining in the third. As Tennant will walk it over the timeline here for the Lady Cats. Bounce pass here to Jaco. Jaco kicks out the Tennant. Tennant drives, now steps back. Picks up her dribble, throws it down low to Johnston. Johnston, good move, can't get it to go. Jaco with the rebound. Turns around, gets her shot blocked into the hands of King. Then that shot misses. Rebound, Jaco goes up and gets fouled.
Good hustle. Man, this is good hard basketball right there.
Hey, sometimes you got to out-hustle your opponents
to
get back into it. We'll go on Cunningham. That is her first, team second. Pair of free throws coming up for Jaco. Some second chance points. Lady Cats have 9 offensive rebounds, but just 2 second chance points to show for it as she misses the first. Dixon waiting at the scores table if Jaco hits the second. Next shot up, that is short, and a rebound by Bryan. She's got 9 boards here for the Falcons. Tips, baseball pass ahead here to an open Cunningham. Cunningham drives, goes up, gets fouled here by Jaco. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Second on Jaco. Cunningham with 3 points already on the night for the Lady Falcons. First shot from Cunningham on its way is short. Brown will come in for Flynn. As Dixon will come in for Jaco. Update from Eagleville. Lady Eagles now leading 38-29 as they're about to go to the fourth quarter. Next shot on its way as Cunningham, it's 1 of 2. 41-32 as Graham will come in for her. Minute 48 left here in the third. Lady Falcons leading by 9. Cole gets it in the Tennant. Now back to Cole. Bounce pass here to Tennant. Bounce pass here to King. King, a good pass here to Cole over the timeline. She'll drive. Brings it back out. Has a wide open King. Kicks here to Johnson. Tries to work down low. That ball is kicked there by Graham and will stay with the Lady Cats. Minute 30 left in the third. Johnson now over to Dixon. Here to Tennant, right in front of the Lawrence County logo, sets up a new play. Here to King, almost taken away by Tips, and will stay with the Lady Cats. Too close for comfort there on that pass.
Yeah, it was.
Well, update from Richland. You got a good one between Richland and Wayne County. Wayne County leading the Lady Raiders by 4 as they start the fourth quarter. Tennant driving here. Pass here to Johnson in the paint. Johnson goes up, in, and she's fouled.
Good job. Way to finish strong.
That will go on Graham, her first and the team's third, and maybe some much needed momentum here for the Lady Cats. Johnson here with a chance at the M1. Shot up, short, and Graham will pull down the rebound. Bryan brings over the timeline. 41-34 is the lead. Hands over to Brown. Under a minute left here in the third. Now to Graham at the right wing. Graham lobs it to a wide open Bragg off the glass and in.
There we go.
That was pretty good ball movement there, Dusty.
Man. That was what you looking for.
43-34, 40 seconds left here in the third. Tennant guarded by Bryan. Now hands over to Cole. And that pass off of the shins of Brown and will stay with the Lady Cats. As Frazier check back in for Lawrence County. And checking out will be Johnston. Cole in the Tennant, 30 seconds left here in the third. Over to King, guarded closely here by Graham. As at the top of the key, over to Tennant. Tennant guarded closely by Bryan. She spins, drives, goes in the paint. Nice move. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. King gets that one off the glass and in.
There we go.
King with 5 makes it 43-36. Gets it to Bryan. 2 seconds left in the third. And just gets a shot off in time. That one will end the third quarter. So after 24 minutes of play, Lincoln County leads Lawrence County 43-36. We'll have the start of the fourth when we return here on the X Sports Network.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Are you looking to buy or sell? Are you intimidated by the process? Or maybe you don't know where to start? Make things easy and start by calling me, Jacob Patterson, at 931-279-1707, and I can make it an enjoyable and stress-free experience for you and your family throughout the buying or selling process. Check out my current featured listings at Jacob.
And back at the Ralph, getting ready to start the fourth. Lincoln County leading Lawrence County here 43-36. Dusty, what do you want to see the Lady Cats do here as we start the fourth?
Well, we got to clean up turnovers here, and we got to make foul shots. My goodness,
yeah,
that's backcourt.
Speaking of turnovers, Brown just could not get over the timeline in time. And you got to be established, can't jump over, as Hughes will come in for Frazier. Good opportunity to take some points off turnovers. Take advantage of that. 5 seconds into the final period of play. Tennant over to King at the right wing, now to Dixon. Dixon dribbles, now over to Hughes at the top of the key. Ryan drives, loses it. Kicks out here to Cole. Cole for three. Front iron, no. And knocked out of bounds, and will go to Lincoln County. Kind of an odd atmosphere.
It's very strange in here tonight. I'm just going to say it that way.
Graham, skip pass over to Bryan. Bryan will try a three. Front iron, no. And they'll let that one go out of bounds of Lawrence County. So Lincoln County now 7 of 25 from beyond the arc. Lawrence County just 4 of 9. Lawrence County, team known maybe to shoot 20 a game, well below that so far.
Oh.
King here to Tennant. Tennant over the timeline. Guarded closely by Petty. Bounce pass out to King. King here to Dixon. Picks up her dribble. Now out to Cole. And they'll reset the play here. King, Tennant with it, the Lawrence County logo. Now over to Cole at the right wing. Down low to Tennant. Tennant goes up. Got it in. Tennant in the double figures with 10. Leads down the 5. 43-38. 6:35 remaining in the game. Graham at the right wing inside the Petty. Turns around. She'll drive, spin, tough shot, short, but she is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Go on Hughes. That is her 4th. Petty with 2 points, both coming at the free throw line here so far tonight. First shot up, hits it. Jacob will come in for Hughes. Next shot up, short. And fight for the rebound, it's Jaco again. Then we're going to get a foul here on Bryan. It'll be Bryan's second, team's first here of the fourth quarter. Jaco coming off the bench, 8 rebounds in the game so far.
I should say she had to be getting close to 10.
6:22 remaining. Lady Cats trailing by 6. Dixon, she'll bring it over the timeline quickly here for Lawrence County, guarded by Bryan. Whoa, she's about lost control of that 4 or 5 times. Now gets it to King. King, pull-up jumper. Rolls it in.
There we go.
King with 7. Lady Cats trail by 4. Quickly the other way, Petty. She'll drive, spin. Tough shot, got it in. She's got 5, lead back out to 6. Cole, bounce pass here to Dixon. Both sides have been pressing the majority of the game. Dixon now hands it to Tennant, just gets out of the reach of Tibbs. Tibbs has been very good defensively here for the Lady Falcons tonight. King, here to Cole, back out to King. King will try a 3. She hits it. Lady King in the double figures with 10, and now it's a 3-point game, 46-43. Hey, someone had to come alive here.
Somebody had to. Laney Kate with 2 big shots here back to back.
Lady Cats now with 10 assists on 18 made shots. 5:10 remaining. Bryan with it here for Lincoln County. Kicks out the Tips. Tips for 3. She hits it. Big shot. Now a timeout will be called here by Chad Tips of Lincoln County. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where
Back at the Ralph, Lincoln County has used their second timeout, each side with 3 remaining. Lady Falcons leading the Lady Cats 49-43. 5:09 remaining in the game. Lincoln County staying in the press. Bragg came in for Petty out of the timeout for Lincoln County. Quickly the other way is Leah Dixon. Dixon loses that one out of bounds. Another turnover against the Lady Cats. Now 14 in the game against Lawrence County. You mentioned it, Dusty, and it is sometimes that one negative always always brings out its ugly head at the worst possible time.
That's it. It does.
Brown pressured here by Tenen to a wide open Tips on the other end. Her shot is up, back iron no, and a rebound by Petty.
That's a travel.
And then Petty will travel. King will come back into the game for the Lady Cats as Cole will check out. King gets the inbound. She'll just race quickly over the timeline. Now the trap comes from Lincoln County. Bounce pass out to Tenen. Tenen's got numbers. She'll pull up for 3. Back iron, no. Offensive rebound, Hughes. Hughes goes up. Can't get that one to go, and Bragg pulls down the rebound.
That a girl. Caber stole it with a little layup there.
How about
for 2.
that from Caber? She has got 12, makes it 49-45. Another way, it's Petty with it. Kicks here to Bryan. Bryan in the paint. Be a foul on the floor against Frazier. Be her 3rd and the team's 2nd of the 4th quarter. (49-45), halfway through the 4th quarter. Tip sticking out the left of the basket in the Bragg. Now over to Brown. She'll dribble out here at the Lawrence County logo. Now over to Petty. Petty skip pass over to Tips. Tips here will try a deep 3. She hits it. Coming alive at the best time here.
She is.
All 6 points coming in the 4th, and they lead it now 52-45. Tenen over the timeline. Bounce pass here to Hughes. Hughes looking for somebody. She'll drive. Goes up. And count it. And 1.
And 1.
That would be the 4th on Petty as Hughes will get the M1. See if they can make it a 4-point game again. Cole back into the game here for Tenen.
Here we go, Ryan. Big free throw right here.
Hughes in the double figures with 12. Next shot up. Hits it.
Girl.
Make it 13 for Hughes. 52-48, 3:10 remaining. Brown gets it to Bryan over the timeline as an open Tips on the other end. And they're going to try to work it there if they can. It's red hot right now. They do. Oh, the miscommunication between Brown and Tips. I think, judging by it, I think Tips knew where she was supposed to be, and Brown thought differently. That is the 11th turnover against Lincoln County. 3 minutes left here in the game. 2-possession game here. Cole will bring it over the timeline. Bounce pass here to Dixon. Back out to Hughes. Hughes picks up her dribble. Now to Frazier at the top of the key. Kicks out to Cole. Cole down low to Hughes. Hughes spins. Looking for somebody, but goes up. Got it in! Hughes with 15. It's a 2-point game.
Here we go, AJ.
2:30 remaining, 52-50. Tips on the other side. Skip pass over to Brown. Brown guarded closely by King and gets it out to Bryan, guarded by Dixon. Big responsibility there for the freshman.
Yes.
Petty now guarded by Hughes. Skip pass here to Bragg. She'll try corner three. Hits it. Big answer from Bragg. She's got 8. It's a 5-point game. It's Chad Tips will now call a timeout here for Lincoln County. A full timeout, 2:07 remaining. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Back here at the Ralph, where Lincoln County got a huge 3 there from Reagan Bragg to take a 1-possession game to a 2-possession game. Dusty, I was showing you the stats there. Lawrence County's hit 4 more shots Lincoln County has in the game, but Lincoln County has hit 10 threes to 5 for Lawrence County. And also, they're 11 of 15 from the line. Lawrence County is 3 of 10.
Yeah, 3 of 10 will not win you basketball games.
And I'm sure Wendy Scott knows all about that. And
yeah, that'll be addressed.
It's not going to be a good practice tomorrow here at the Ralph. 55-50, 2 minutes left in the game. Tenen back. She will bring it over the timeline. She came in for Frazier out of the timeout. Now to King here at the left wing. Bounce pass just out of the reach of Leah Dixon.
Oh.
Worst time for the Lady Cats' 15th turnover. Lady Cats kind of backing off the press here. They're going to try to do a trap once Brown crosses the timeline. Lobs over to Bryant. Now back over to Brown. Here to Tips. Inside the Petty. Petty spins. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. And then gets fouled.
How's he calling that from right there? And the official at the play. That's all I'm saying.
It's going to go on Hughes, and that will be her 5th. So more than likely that will send Jaco back into the game, and it will. So Hughes will check out with her 15 points and 6 rebounds, excuse me. As Petty here with a pair of free throws coming up. First shot up and in. Next shot up, hits them both. She's got 7, that makes it 57-50. Cole trying to get it in and does to King. Minute 30 left. 7-point Lincoln County lead. Cole. It's a screen from Dixon. She's got an open lane. Drive, shot up, in. Good move by Sophie Cole, her first points.
Oh, steal.
And now a steal. And now a foul on Brown. Lady Cats here with the ball. They forced a 12th turnover against Lincoln County. Minute 13 left. Brown will pick up her first foul. The team's 3rd. Cole taking it out to the left of the Lady Cat bench. Gets it in to Tennant. Set up the play here. Crosses the timeline, guarded by Tips, and almost out of the reach of Cole, who made a great play. Now to King. Minute left. Here to Tennant. Tennant, quick release 3. Hits it! And count it! Big shot from Cabry Tennant.
What a ball! What the ball movement right there at the end, and then she just.
Flynn's going to pick up the foul and an M1 opportunity, a huge M1 opportunity coming up. Johnson will check in for Lawrence County.
Well, nobody's going to the line. Oh, the shot was good.
Okay.
She fouled on the screen.
Got it. So, hey,
I'll take it.
That's going to work out as Dixon going to come down with it here. 57-55.
Go.
Dixon drives and fouled by Petty.
That's going to be 5 on her.
You are right. And the 15th foul against Lincoln. So I'll send Dixon on the line here to shoot 2. That will send Bragg into the game. So Dixon at the line here to shoot 2. 3 points on the game. First shot up.
Got it, girl.
I don't know what the delay is here.
I don't know either.
I think Brian might have a little bit of blood on her ear.
Come on.
Shot on its way.
Hits
it. We are tied. A timeout will be called here by Wendy Scott, a full timeout, but we'll just keep it here for the time being. 53.5 seconds left, and Dusty, not going to lie, they kind of looked dead in the water when it was 57-50, but got some points, got some turnovers, and hit a big 3 and took advantage of a foul, and this team is now tied up with one of the best teams in the state right now.
That's right, and I don't want to take away from what you said about the big 3, but what about the 2 foul shots?
Yeah.
Lee had missed her last 2, and then come in and make these 2 huge to tie the game up. You know, that's big time for the freshman in a game like this.
Yeah, especially kind of got iced there a little bit as the official was checking on some blood on Brian, the best player for Lincoln County. And,
right.
Hey, didn't phase her one bit.
No, that's a really good job keeping her focused. You know, Coach Scott's got to tell them right here, you know, you don't have any foul. You got 2 fouls to give, or really 1. You know, try to force a turnover, but just play your game right here.
Just like we talked in pregame, Dusty, this is, you know, they've played Richland twice, played them down the wire really good, had Loretto pretty close there in the first half before things got away. They've played these really good teams really close. Just haven't been able to get over the hump yet. They're going to try to do it right here.
Yeah, and this is it right here.
53 seconds remaining to get it in the Bryant. Frazier came in for, I don't know who, Johnston. Brown with the ball. She'll drive, spin, kicks out the Bragg, swings over to Tips. Thought about a 3. Now kicks out the Brown. Guarded closely here by King. 30 seconds left. And we're going to get a timeout here called by Chad Tips for Lincoln County. And that looks like to be a 30-second, full timeout here by Lincoln County, as we'll just keep it here for the time being as well. So good defensive, even though they milked about 25 seconds off the clock there, it was a good defensive possession for Lawrence County.
And I don't think they were trying to hold the ball. I think they were going to try to score. It was a great job by the Lady Cats.
Especially, I think Tips was going to fire if Tennant wasn't so close in on her the way that she was. Got to give props to all the fans that came out here. Starting to get a little bit alive here.
Yeah, it was kind of flat the last, 3 quarters. And
need some of that hot chocolate that you put me on to at our local Quick Mart.
Hey, man.
I can shout them out. They're a sponsor. So.
Hey, it's props to Edwards Whole Company and their extra whatever creamy hot chocolate.
What was it? Candy bar? Candy bar is what they call it. Yeah.
I will have me a glass or a cup of it when I leave here.
You should be able to get to your son's 4th grade game on time.
Oh, yeah. Shoot, yeah.
It's going to take that Tundra 100 down the highway, yo.
Look out, I'm coming to Rotary.
Don't be on the tracks when the train's coming through. Train is a red Toyota Tundra. 28.4 seconds remaining. Lincoln County with the ball. Tips taking it out and gets it in the Bryant barely. Good defense here by King, but they do have a foul.
They do have one to give.
Bryant picks up her dribble over to Bragg. 20 seconds left. Now to Bryant. And King will take advantage of that foul. That's just her 2nd. No one else is in foul trouble. The one that was in foul trouble is Hughes, as she's fouled out. Same on the other side, just a bunch of 2s and 3s over there. 17.3 seconds remaining. Getting in the Bryant. Guarded here by Frazier. Now to Brown. Probably find a way to get it to Bryan here.
I'm going to say she's going to be the one to take this last shot here.
Well, tips here to Graham. And they get it to Bryan. Bryan drives. Tough shot. No. Rebound Dixon, and this will go into overtime. Great defense by the Lady Cats, and we will have an extra 4 minutes on our hands. So we'll take a short break. We'll have the start of overtime. We return on the Exports Network.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find.
Back at the Ralph, we've got free basketball in our hands. The Lady Cats into the game on a 7-0 run. A tie-up Lincoln County 57-all as we go into overtime. Same lineups that were out there back in. No one really in foul trouble. Petty and Hughes have fouled out for each side.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be Dixon versus Bragg, and Dixon can jump through the gym.
That's my last 2 games I've called, AJ. Went to overtime.
So I was about to say, I don't know if it was you or Will that's bringing this on us right now.
I think it's probably me. It'd be close.
It's a combination. And Dixon tips it over to Frazier, and now over to Cole. Cole over the timeline. Bounce pass here to Frazier, inside the Dixon. Dixon, good move, goes up. Got it in, and the Lady Cats lead.
That a girl.
First time since the early in the first quarter. It's 59-57. Brown the other way. Drives on King, tough shot, no, but she is fouled, and she will go to the line here to shoot 2. Go on King, her third. First shot up from Brown, can't get it to go. Next shot up, short, and a rebound here by Dixon.
Take it.
Coming the other way, Dixon drives, layup up, can't get it to go. Bryan comes up with a rebound. Now ahead to Brown, 3:20 remaining in overtime. Brown here to Bragg in the corner, back out to Bryan, guarded closely by Frazier. Bryan kicks out to Graham. Graham will drive. And we'll get fouled here on the play. And it's going to go on Cole. That will be her third. And
Coach.
We have a warning on the Lincoln County bench. As Graham will go to the line to shoot 2. She's got 3 points so far tonight. First shot up. Back iron, no good.
Wow. They've missed like 2 the whole game.
I know. They've now missed 3 in a row. Next shot up. She hits 1 of 2. She's got 4. Makes it 59-58. Cole. Guarded here by Brown. She gets the inbound over to Dixon. Leah's done a good job bringing it up the court. It does here is a wide open lane. Drives, kicks out to Cole. Swings over to Frazier inside the Dixon. Dixon spins, shot up. No, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. How about the freshman coming alive late in the game for the Lady Cats?
Yes. You know, clutch free throws to send us to overtime. And now with a chance to extend this lead here.
That goes on Bragg. That's her third. First shot up. Got it. I'm trying to master the Brazier. Got it.
Got it.
I listen to it every Summertown game. Next shot up. Got it. She's got 9 at 61 to 58. Trying to make Will miss a Summertown, people. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Even though half of them are sitting to our left over
I was
here.
thinking, so we got a Summertown student section sitting over here to our left, led by Jakey Poo Pettis.
2:50 remaining in the game. Flynn here to Bragg. Kicks out the Brown. Now over to Tips. To a wide open Bryan. I don't want to give her that much space. Bryan drives.
That's
Tough
gotta be a carry.
shot. Got it in. She's got 17 to lead all scores. Makes it a 1-point game, 61-60. Cole over the timeline, guarded by Brown. Now to Tenen. Been guarded by Tips the majority of the game, but Tenen will drive, bounce pass out to Dixon. Dixon guarded by Bryan. Now kicks out to King. Here to Cole, almost stolen away by Flynn, and then Flynn's going to get the foul.
Well, I'll tell you right here, like I said, a little high screen with Sophie and Cabry and hit that 3 again.
Wilson Cole the line to shoot 2. Lady Cats 7 of 14. Started off 3 of 10, but haven't missed one since. Nothing but net from Sophie.
I think they listen to us up here.
I know.
Coach's vibes.
I don't think that ball went so high it barely hit the net. And gets them both. Big shots from Sophie Cole. Makes it 63-60, 2:10 remaining. Bryan bringing it over the timeline. Guarded closely here, under 2 minutes left. Gets it to Brown, guarded by King. Both sides of Staten, the man, the bulk of the game. Out to Bragg. Kicks out to Bryan. Bryan in the paint, now kicks out to an open Flynn here for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound here by Bragg. Now a jump ball, and that one will stay with Lincoln County. Graham to check back in. She inside the Bragg. Kicks out to Bryan. Now to Brown. Brown in the paint.
Oh, that's got to be a
charge called against Brown.
Yes. Great defense right there.
Dixon taking the charge. If she would have picked up the foul, that would have been her 4th. Instead, that becomes the 3rd on Brown. Minute 39 left.
I tell you, AJ, this freshman stepped up big here in the end of the 4th, entering overtime.
And
they should be shooting 2.
No, not on offense.
No, that's right. My bad.
We have a timeout. Yeah, timeout here called by Lawrence County. Full timeout. We'll just stay here.
Yeah.
Why not? Having a good time. What a great comeback here by the Lady Cats. Dusty was down 57-50. Ever since then, have gone on a 13-3 run. The lead by 3 right here with under a minute and a half left here in overtime.
You know, that's right, AJ. You know, and we've talked all season long about finishing with these Lady Cats, and you've talked about it a couple times tonight. You know, just been right there on the verge in the 4th quarter, and just things didn't fall their way. But hey, man, they put it together. Coach Scott, I'm pretty sure she had a nice conversation in the locker room at halftime. These girls have come out and really showed out here in the second half. And then, you know, minute and a half left, and we're going to come away with a dub right here.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. By the way, I think we matched pretty good tonight. We're both wearing purple.
We're both wearing purple, man.
I know. I'm in the wrong shade of purple, though.
Well, we got one over here, though. He's
wearing his, what's on the hoodie? No, it's nothing.
I think he's kind of
Hard Rock.
He's probably got a Summertown stash somewhere on him.
It doesn't even have the I on the end of Cincinnati. It's Hard Rock Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
You didn't even know.
Yeah.
Well, that city's trash anyway, so I'm going to call it Cincinnati for the rest of the time.
That's awesome. Come on, girls, get the ball across the timeline.
Tenen, now to Cole. And, timeout wisely called by Wendy Scott. By the way, I'm a Cubs fan. I'm allowed to say that about Cincinnati. And a West Virginia fan. You know, all of my teams play the Cincinnati teams.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You know, actually, I actually like Cincinnati. I'm just kidding. I really do like Cincinnati. Hey, it's the only place, well, not the only place, but just the proximity of the ballpark, the arena, and the football stadium all on that same road where you can park at one place. Or for those who don't know, if you've never eaten at Montgomery and Ribs in Cincinnati, you go there for a game, you eat. As long as you don't mind walking, they'll let you park for free for the game and let you go to either the ballpark or the stadium. Now, it's kind of a walk, but if you don't mind walking, it's at least worth not paying $20 and putting your life on the line and crossing those roads.
Right.
So just, hey, who knew they were getting free ballpark parking advice? And by the way, the food at that place is unreal. Really good ribs. The sauce, it might be the best barbecue sauce I've ever had.
Man, you just hooked me with ribs and barbecue sauce.
Hey, we need to go to Cincinnati.
I'm in. When do you want to go?
Let's go. This summer.
I'm down.
Hopefully when the Cubs are there.
Well, why can't we go watch the Braves?
Well, we can do that too. I've been there when the Braves have played there.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. It's a really good game. Lady Cats with the ball. Football pass by Dixon here to Frazier. And King got it. And Tennant comes up with it.
Oh, my goodness.
And kicks it out to Dixon. Dixon drives, scoop shot, no. And tips, nope, we're going to have a foul or a jump ball. And they're going to call a foul on Tennant.
That's a jump ball.
As Tennant's going to pick up her second. That's going to send Tips all the way to the other end with 1:13 left. In overtime, Lincoln County is 1 of 4 from the line. Before then, they were 13 of 17.
Yeah, they were well over 50%.
Tips, 6 points in the game, 2 big threes. First shot up, can't get the friendly bounce.
Wow.
Next shot on its way. Gets 1 of 2, makes it a 2-point game. She's got 7, 63-61. 1:15 left, get it to Cole.
Take off, take off.
Yeah, and she will. Gets it over the timeline. It's like they hear you. King here in the corner, bounce pass out to Cole. Coming up on a minute left here in the game. Tennant, now to King. King content to milk some time here off the clock. Cole bounce pass here to Tennant. 50 seconds left now to King. She's going to have to get rid of it at some point. Gets it out to Tennant. Tennant guarded closely here by Tips. Now to Dixon. Dixon's going to drive the baseline. Shot up. Got it in! Dixon in the double figures with 11. It's a 4-point game.
Don't foul, girls.
Graham and will get the foul on Cole. Cole's 4th, and Graham will go to the line to shoot 2. She's got 4 points. 33.1 seconds remaining. What a great play here, and Leah Dixon taking advantage of the baseline for the points. First shot on its way from Graham, hits it.
You know, I just say it just shows you her being a freshman, AJ, with that mindset. You know, she's just going to keep getting better and better, and especially with her IQ in the basketball. It's going to be really fun to watch her career here.
She was being a sophomore, Tennant a junior, all of them returning next year. Next shot up, back iron no, rebound by King. 3-point game, 30 seconds left. Cole here to King. Trapped, and we're going to get a foul call here on Lincoln County.
Is he going to call it on Tips? Yep.
Yes, it will be on Tips. That is her second. Pair of free throws coming up for Laney Kate. Our third. I must have hit the wrong button on someone else at some point.
That's all right. I won't tell nobody.
Yeah. Shh. No one looks at fouls on the stat sheet anyways. First shot up from King. Back iron, no good. Flynn the check in. She'll come in for Graham. 24.3 seconds remaining. Hit this free throw. Becomes a 2-possession game. Shot up. And she does. She's got 11. 66-62. 20 seconds left. Bryan racing quickly the other way. Kicks out. Tips here will try a 3. Back iron, no. Rebound comes into the hands of Cabry Tennant. Oh, and she'll get fouled here from Tips. That will be her 4th.
I mean, Cabry got trucked down here when that whole mess was going on, like a car wreck. And now she's
got to come over on the other side and hit a couple free throws as Chad Tips will call a timeout here for Lincoln County. A full timeout as we'll just keep it here for the time being. It's 10.9 seconds remaining, Dustin. You don't want to say that it's over, but
no.
This, by far, if the Lady Cats hang on, will be their best win of the year, especially knowing the opponent you're playing and the manner in which you came back and won.
Yeah, I mean, you were down by 9, at one point.
Right.
I believe that was the biggest
Right.
lead.
Yeah.
You know, and then you just keep
That's
chipping
it.
away, and then they would get close, and
Yeah.
then Lincoln County pull away again. You brought that up. It's like they get so close, and then it stretches back out.
Actually,
But
they were down 10 in a couple spots
Right.
here in the second half.
but with the hot hand from Leah Dixon and you know, the defense they've been playing right here in this overtime, it's really showed. You know, they stepped up to the challenge. And you know, 10 seconds here. Let's finish this one off.
A team that was 3 of 10 from the line going into the late stages of the game has been 7 of 8 since. It's not how you start, how you finish sometimes.
That's it.
I know it's an old cliche, but it certainly means something right here, right now.
Now, if we can make these 2, I'm going to call it a game.
First shot up, nothing but net.
Because I don't think there's any Reggie Millers out there on the floor.
Or Spike Lee's.
Yeah.
Next shot up,
That's
rattles
it.
and all.
Good job.
17 the tie for the game high. Quickly the other way is Bryant.
Just don't foul.
Bryant spins. That's going to be a long 2. It's short anyways. And saved by Bragg. And Flynn gets fouled at the buzzer.
Coach Scott's not going to be bad about that foul.
No, she's not. It's kind of bad. The game's over. So
Yeah, the game's over. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Flynn will go to the line here to shoot 2. First shot. Oh, they've had about 5 free throws in the late stages of this game do exactly that.
Sheesh. Well, she made that one.
Yep, it's 1 of 2, and Lawrence County will pick up a win number 9 on the year as they top Lincoln County here, 68-263. Dusty, I know you gotta go watch your son's 4th grade game. What are your final thoughts here on the game this evening?
Listen, we've been talking about it here the last couple minutes, AJ. Just a great job by the Lady Cats. They started what they finished tonight. Coach Scott really done a good job getting these girls where they needed to be. Come out of halftime, look like a little different team. Props, you know, to Leah Dixon coming on strong there at the end of the 4th and through the overtime. And listen, that's like we say, AJ, big game right here. Get you ready for what we got coming up, and we got a big one Thursday night.
On the road at Loretto, who lost to Lauderdale County earlier this evening. Summertown girls, big winners at Eagleville as well. So for Dusty Kaiser, this is AJ Good, and our producer, Will Pettis. Be back here in 15 minutes for the boys game.
I will not be back. Yeah. I am going to Rotary to watch some real 4th grade basketball.
But the rest of us will be back here on the X Sports Network in 15 minutes.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.